Hi there, I'm MeleeGod, and today we're going to be talking about the Dawn of Metal Modpack by BonelessGarbage762. It's one of my favorite mod packs. It's fully integrated into crystalline with over 40 different weapons. We're going to go take a look at everything in the arena, and then later, we'll go test everything out. Let's get to it. Now, today, even though we're going to be primarily talking about the Dawn of Metal mod, it's important to note that the mod has a dependency called the Dawn of Stone mod, which includes weapons made of wood, bone and antler, knapped stone, and polished stone. Now, generally speaking, me personally, I'm always going to go with the copper and the bronze, just because I prefer using stuff made of metal. However, I would really encourage you to always go back and check out all of the Stone Age stuff, because it's really constructed very well. Really cool weapon, really highly effective. Boneless Garbage took a lot of time and attention to detail into crafting these things, and I always really like that. Now, it's also important to note that this mod is fully integrated into Crystal Hunt, which I really like, because it means that if you start a new run, as you progress naturally, you're going to get better and better weaponry in the shop, and I always really like that. So let's see what we got here. Now I'm a dagger guy. Always like daggers. The effectiveness of them, getting up close and personal. And the thing about Blade and Sorcery that I like the most is that every weaponry, its always function is equivalent to form. So the form of a weapon determines its function and its effectiveness in combat. And so the more well constructed and versatile and perfectly constructed a weapon is, the better it performs in combat. And so a dagger like this is functionally perfect. It's got a great tip for stabbing, it's the perfect length, and I would imagine it cuts very well too if you need to cut. And also, man, that thing flies. Daggers are meant to fly, because if you need to close the distance, you can just throw something. And of course, daggers retain the property where if you electrify them and you throw them, they home in on enemies. So, yeah, really like daggers. What else? Oh yeah. So this mod has a lot of weapons that might be considered a bit awkward. For example, ooh, wowee. Beautiful. Now this is a great weapon, but a lot of weapons have the beak tip design, which is not really great for cutting. It's more for stabbing and poking and getting over shields and things like that. So, not really my thing, but the mod has a lot of weapons like this that some might consider awkward to use, but are nonetheless extremely effective. Anyway. Let's see. Shiny. Yeah, man, I'm a sword and a dagger guy. Cool stuff. What else? This is kind of a halfway point, huh? I'd really call it a dagger more than a sword, but I like it. What else? Oh, this is awesome. So this dagger, I imagine this would be great for your left hand. It's got a little bit right here where you can deflect weapons. It's got a wide base in case you need to deflect weapons like that. So this is more of deflecting, get up and close and personal. I like it. I'll take that one. Ooh. Now that's a dagger. It's got a great end for stabbing. It's a great length. No, that's excellent. I'll take that. And then I do want a regular ass sword. Ooh. Look at that. Now me, I really like curved swords, because there aren't a lot of them. There's only one curved sword in the vanilla version of Bladed Sorcery. But curved swords, they exemplify the perfect cutting action of a sword. So if your intention is to sever, whether to chop off limbs or to chop off heads, you should want a weapon that's optimized for cutting, which swords usually are. But if you have something that's a straight sword, its versatility is traded off with the fact that it's not as good as cutting. So if you have a curved sword that's optimized for cutting, you can just mow enemies down if you're good at it, really. So I'll take that with me. And then I do want something two-handed. Oh. Yeah, man. Beautiful. I'll take it. Alright then. Let's have some fun.
Huh.